There is a new piece of public art in Roselawn. Black Art Speaks unveiled the R sculpture last week at the corner of Reading and Section Roads. And here with more information is artist and designer Annie Ruth and Alondis Powell, the executive director of Black Art Speaks. Ladies, welcome.
Hello, thanks for having us.
Of course. So we gotta show this artwork that you guys have up on display. Let's describe it. It is an R. We do have a photo that should be popping up. There we go.
Yes.
It's an R, and I'm assuming that stands for Roselawn. Talk a little bit about that. What should we perceive from it?
Actually, the R in Black Art Speaks has a theme. All of the letters have a theme. The theme of the letter R is we want what you want. We want our black males to be viewed as kind gentlemen, not as criminals and thugs. Mm-hmm. And so I dived into elements of depicting the black man as a nurturer, a mentor, a teacher, a father that's engaged. And a very special element of the redesign is the Adinkra symbol that stands for leadership. And so it's that reminder, and it just happens to, ironically, that the R is in Roselawn, and I live in Roselawn and am now the president of Roselawn Community Council. So the R just kind of, I think that's the natural place for it to be home, right?
Yeah. I think it is the original R is from the Black Lives Matter sculpture down, or I'm sorry, it's okay. Downtown that's sitting on the street, and
the mural.
We actually took each letter and we're putting them up in different places throughout the city and actually focusing on the theme. So that's what the sculpture is about. So the R is in Roselawn. We're actually standing up the letter A in Avondale, and it's about gun violence, and it speaks to the need to people with guns to actually have a desire to protect and not kill. So the artwork included in that will be part of what you see downtown, and then some new things to it.
Wow. And so Annie, really quick with you, how long did it take you to put the art together?
The whole process, I believe, took us about 3 years. So it's a very serious development process.
That's a while.
The rest of the letters following will take a little bit shorter time, but we really set the groundwork for all the letters to from the community engagement to just hearing the community's voice, and even locating the exact place that it would be in the neighborhood.
And this is here to stay. It's not going anywhere.
Yes, it is here to stay.
That's great. That's awesome.
It's at home. Yes. Roselawn is loving it, and loving. Actually, there's more public art coming down Reading Road, and just because, ironically, I am the president and an artist, we're starting an arts renaissance in Roselawn.
Wonderful. I love that. And Alondis, you're talking about Black Art Speaks, and you being the executive director of that. You use your position in what way to impact the Black community?
Honestly, to just empower artists to have a voice and to find the resources to actually allow others to hear that voice. So it took 3 years, but part of it was raising the money, raising awareness about it, because we don't want it just to be art. We want it to be meaningful dialogue, and we want it to drive change. So that's what I do, is just talk to Avondale, I talk to Roselawn, I've talked to the West End, where we're putting the exclamation mark next month. It will be where Romac will one day stand. So it's really just about using art as a form to drive social justice.
I appreciate that. Ladies, how can we find you? We want to follow up on your work or any other projects moving forward.
Yes, we do have something coming up in Roselawn. It's called the Colors of Creativity Block Party.
Yes.
Saturday, May 18th from noon to 4 p.m. And it's just a plethora of arts, from arts performance to opera to symphony to arts, like 20 arts engagement tents right there on the grounds of Roselawn Condon School, May 18th. Noon to 4 p.m. So Roselawn's on the move.
Yes, it is. And you can find us at blackartspeaks.com. We're on Instagram with the same name as well. And Avondale will be, we're going to partner with the Urban League for Avondale Empowerment Day. That's on the 24th. And then we'll unveil the A on the 23rd of May.
Wonderful. Lots to look forward to. Ladies, thank you so much talking about this important cause.
You can always get local stories right here on YouTube, but go ahead and hit that subscribe button to get notifications to stay in the know.